So you're a project manager and you've never done this before? I have a few ideas to help you get started. So what is project management? Well, project management is exactly what it says. It's your job to manage all phases of a project from beginning to completion, right? It is your responsibility. You're the one that the boss is going to come to and say, where are we at? You're the one that the boss is going to come to and say, how soon do we need this? You're also the one that he's going to come to say, why are we over budget? Okay? So for you to be an effective project manager, I'm just going to list right now 3 elements that are important for you as you begin your project management career, if you will. First of all, keep in mind that you want to create a plan. Now, maybe that plan has already been handed to you by someone else. Great. Study the plan. Look at the time frames that plan has set out for mileposts. Keep in mind that the schedule on a plan sometimes gets changed because of hiccups that come along the way. So you want to make sure that your plan has some wiggle room for the hiccups. The other thing you want to do as you're looking through the plan is you want to make your own list of things you want to make sure that you get reminded of, that you have in your personal toolbox to manage the team that you're going to be working with remotely. So if you're the project manager, most likely you're going to be with your remote team. I would hope so, because things come up during the day, they need to talk to you directly and not have to try to get you on the phone. Have a list of the things you want to make sure that you're getting to daily to keep the project moving. It's important that you are having regular, I would even say daily meetings with the various leaders of your team to make sure that 1, your progress is moving along, 2, that you're catching potential problems early so you can start to address them with your team leaders, and 3, so that you can make sure that everybody on the team is aware of what's going on and where you're going with the project. Communication is key. In my organization, our ops manager, and she's basically our project manager, she tells us all the time, communication is key. Make sure that communication is not just from top down, but you want to make sure that you're getting information from the bottom up as well. That's why having project leaders who are in the trenches with the people that are doing the work, that those folks are hearing what's going on and making sure that they get that information to you. Make sure that you're looking at your resource management. You want to ensure that you have adequate resources to accomplish the job. Where are you going to get the materials? Where are the materials coming from? Who's got the credit card? Who's going to be managing the financial part of this for your project? Is that going to fall to you? Are you going to have a financial manager that's going to be handling all the receipts so that you can look on a regular basis to see where the money's going? Resource management is super critical because the other part of resource management, which ties into time management, is making sure that those resources are available to your team when they need them. So, for example, if they need lumber, you're already looking ahead to make sure that the lumber is delivered on time. You already know if there's going to be some supply chain issues so that you can start to address those, so that you can either make sure that your team is aware of any delays, or you're already making sure those things are taken care of so the team has the materials on time. Last but not least, don't forget to reach out to someone who's more experienced. It's always good to have somebody that you can call to get advice when you're running into problems. As a new project manager, it can be quite overwhelming. But if you've got someone that you can talk to say, hey, I'm running into this problem. What did you do when you ran into this? That's going to go a long ways in helping you manage your project. And it's going to help you build relationships that ultimately are going to lead to greater success for your project. I hope these tips are helpful to you as you begin your first project. If you found this content helpful, go ahead, and like the video, then click the button so that you're notified when we come out with more content just like this. Ciao!